I would like to share some experience that I have had in my life with my so-called best friend, which I thought that she was the greatest friend ever. And we had such a good time together, and she had a good sense of humor. And I thought I would have never thought what she did to me at the end that even my worst enemy would ever done to me. Basically, I have met her through my hairdresser that I used to go to. She used to date the owner of the hairdresser, and my hairdresser happens to be the owner, and then he had a brother who I used to date. We kind of liked each other and everything. He was such a great guy, and then he was always honest about anything about our relationship. So I had met her through New Year's Eve when I went to get my makeup done for an event that I had to attend to. And then basically, I went there, and as I was getting my makeup done, she was very friendly. She had such a positive energy and everything. And I thought that we did be great friends. We had so much in common as we were talking because I was there about like 3 hours. So she wanted my number, so I gave her my number, and then I got her number. So I said to her, we should hang out sometime, which we had a lot of time to spend time together. So at the end, basically, she is a very sleeky person. As I got to know her, she would act like she cares about you, which she did protect me in some kind of circumstances. As to whatever the situation was, she was always there for me and everything. But one day she called me. She said that we should hang out and then that we should go to a restaurant and have a dinner. That she was feeling very down, and then I didn't understand what was going on, and I knew that she still liked her ex-boyfriend, which was the owner of the hairdressers, because they were broken up. And somehow sometimes I did think that she had some jealousy problems as to like how she would always make some negative comments as I was trying to explain to her my previous experiences. If I had to just to give her an example, and she would always like kind of had a judgmental sense of humor. So I knew that she got kind of jealousy issues and everything. So the night that we went out to dinner, she started drinking alcohol. And I said, well, okay. And then she said, I need to tell you something. And then I said, what is it? She's like, well, I'm seeing somebody else at the same time, but I'm still in love with, my ex-boyfriend. And then basically I was like, okay. She's like, I'm pregnant. I'm like, how could you be pregnant in such a short amount of time? And I'm thinking like she's lying because she did like to lie at that time, which I did witness. And I'm thinking, why is she drinking an alcohol if she is pregnant? So, and then when I left her home at that night, she started saying, I know she blamed me for something that I wasn't even to blame for, that I would never do to anybody because I don't have a character like that. So I knew something was going on at that time because she was always on the phone, leaving the table and everything, and I knew something was going on. And at that time, I was having problems with her ex-boyfriend's brother since we had a relationship together. And then basically, I knew something was going on. They had planned something, which they did, was true. As I dropped her off from home, she turned around and said to me, I have a relationship with my ex-boyfriend, and I know it, you're cheating on her brother, and I know it, and I will put you down. And I said to her, what are you talking about? What are you blaming me for? This is ridiculous. And at that point, I was very shocked. I felt devastated. I didn't know what to say to her. She just left the car and then went away, and our friendship was over. Basically, my point is to give young people a message out there that no matter who you meet, whether it's a guy or a girl, as a friendship wise, always know that um, you can't trust people anymore at this time of the year, basically, because you don't know what is going to get on your way. So always be careful that people could always harm you. God bless.